What's up, guys? Good morning. Um, it's about six. Well, it's 6:21 exact, or 6:20 in the morning. I woke up at 5:30 today. I've been enjoying my early morning wake ups. You know, I've been slacking on them, but it's important to wake up early. You gotta do things before, especially if you have an early job, bro. It's so ass getting up and going straight to work. Like you need that period in between to get ready for the day or just do something before you jump into work. Like, nah, bro. I guess it's just better for your mental. I get it. Sleeping in, it feels nice to sleep, but it ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth it. But today's video, I've been thinking about um accountability and leaders and how some leaders just don't take accountability. Like, not saying names, but it's interesting that it's more of a commentary of the public than the leader too. Like everyone wants to be a leader, but no one wants to take accountability. But then also the people that want to be leaders that don't take accountability, they glorify the things they do, even though the things they do are like bare minimum things, or like they glorify this boss culture of like, oh, I do what I want. But a good leader doesn't do what they want; they do what they have to. You know, like imagine like you went into work and your boss did what they wanted to do. Like he'll get reported to HR or she will get reported to HR because that would be abusive. You know, and it's a little different, but the same thing with like all these like people online being like, oh, I do this and that, and like, I don't give a fuck, and this and that. And then now we got other leaders going like, oh, I'm so great. I don't care. And like, people are like, oh, he's so base. She's so base. Like, but you should care. You're a leader. Like, bro. But I guess it's the nonchalantness or something. I don't. It's crazy how much charisma carries you in life. That's all like what influencers are. Like they're not always good people, they're not always bad people, but they're charismatic people, and people value charisma a lot, and they'll overshine a lot of flaws because someone's charismatic. Because hey, at least they make me feel nice. You know, they make me feel nice when I interact with them. Yeah, they did this bad thing, but like you weren't there for the other stuff that was good. That was just them like talking, you know? And it's like, no, you gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta hold them accountable. Like people need to start holding the people they follow accountable, you know? And it's not on some hater shit, but just like get better, like do better, you know? Like it's different, I guess. Cause again, I got a real 9 to 5, bro. um, or 7 to 3:30, and then 5 o'clock is overtime. But bro, I fuck up at work. That's like $90,000, bro. $50,000, $30,000, like for one job. And we do like I handle. I got a team of like 10 people, but I mean we do different operations per job. But like we're probably running 3, 4 jobs at a time. You know, like Like, I handle hundreds of $1,000s of product a month, bro. Like, if I fuck up, that's money. That's there ain't no. I didn't mean to. Oh, I didn't know better. Like, nah, bro. Shit, I gotta tell them exactly what happened, who did it, and even if it wasn't my fault directly, I gotta take accountability for my my group's action. Like, everyone be leaders, but no one take accountability. Like, me pointing the finger to the next person only gets me so far. You know. Now it's everyone to be like, hey, like, I acknowledge that, like, this person's the physical person that did it, but hey, I should have been there to guide them better. That's what a leader does. Because if someone in my group messed up, that's my responsibility. That's it. End of story, bro. If someone under your leadership fucks up, that's your responsibility. Like, and I get it's a little different for like influencers. Like, it's not like you're leading people, but you are influencing them. Like, you can't just be like, I can't control what people do. I mean, like, it's a little. I guess it depends. It depends on the situation. But if, like, you're doing foul shit, and your group does foul shit, it's because you're doing foul shit, bro. Like, don't act like you're not faulty, bro. Like, you're not at fault. That's crazy. Like, but I understand why people don't take accountability, because it hurts. Like, sometimes it's just an ego thing, like, it doesn't feel nice to do it. But that's why it's like a thing of strength, like when you start taking accountabilities for like other people's actions, you realize how weak a lot of people are for like dodging that shit, you know? And not to say that I'm like always like, oh, this is all my fault, because also you can't do that, or like I'm also not perfect with it too, because like I'm still young, I'm still like learning this lesson, because you guys will know something and not apply it properly, like no one's perfect, but it's the trying that matters, kind of thing. Like, you gotta keep, and like, I mean, physically trying. Like, trying isn't like, well, I showed up, I'm here. Like, no, like, you gotta do actions to prove that shit, you know. But yeah, like, you realize how like immature a lot of people are. Like, no one, everyone wants like the fame and the glory, but no one wants the work to put it at, like the work it takes to get there. Everyone wants like the spotlight, but no one wants the responsibility it comes with, because people watch you, bro. You're more influential than you think. Because now that I'm like a supervisor, like when I first started being a supervisor, I actually started paying attention to what's going on with the company. And there's a lot of like bad behaviors that people were doing that I was doing. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like, that shit got me feel so guilty. And like, to know that I changed the culture of the company for the worse. Like, that shit hits, bro, sometimes. Like, it's like, fuck. And like, of course I could be like, bro, why are these grown people following like a kid, bro? Because I only got promoted to supervisor at 24. I started working there at like 18. But like, I've always been a big help to the company, kind of thing. So like, people always like immediately kind of saw me as like, oh, he's gonna probably be like climbing the ranks, kind of thing. Like, you could tell people treat you a certain way, And it doesn't mean anything set in stone, because you could climb up and never get to like supervisor position, but like say like you're just a valuable asset to the company, you know? People recognize that. And yeah, like I was climbing the ladder doing some bullshit in my young age, and like people were like, well, he's climbing and doing bullshit, so why can't I do that shit, you know? And it's very small, you know? Like it's not like it's some like big deal or what they're doing. Or like it is a big deal. But like I'm not like trying to call anyone out kind of thing. Cause it's at the end of the day it's my fault. You know? Like I'm taking accountability for that. Like and I've talked to my manager about it, like shit, bro. Like I realized like fuck, like I kinda fucked up, you know? Like I've been in the seat of like, damn, there's nowhere to run, but just be like, shit, I gotta do better next time. And like, you better do better next time because it's valid for them to throw that shit back in your face. Like, bro, word is bond, you know? Like, fuck, I fucked up. I gotta do better next time. And yeah, you better do better next time because you said you would. No one else. Like, it's not like on some fuck shit, but like, no one else told you you had to do it. I mean, you have to because it's like the better thing to do, but also you could just be immature, you know? So, like, you gotta do the mature thing and double down on the maturity. Like, shit, bro. Because you gotta be accountable and reliable. Like, ask yourself that. Like, how accountable are you and how reliable are you? Like, how many people you know that would say that you're reliable and accountable for your actions? Because I think that a value a lot of people don't think about, but like it's an important value. It's very strong. It's very powerful to have people understand that you stay 10 toes down no matter what. Man, do better, guys. And that's me too. I gotta do better. You know, I'm still like progressing. I'm not perfect. I'm still young. Young man, bro. I say I'm an old man as a joke, but I'm a young man. I still got my childish ways. And I'm slowly killing them off. But it takes time. Ooh, hold up. Ooh. That's crazy. My mother's home. I'm in the middle of the driveway because of the lighting. But that's it for today's video. Peace out. I love you guys. I and God bless. Stay safe, stay dangerous, and hold yourself accountable.